Happy Friday. Let's get glam because what else is there to do? I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know what palette I'm going to be using, and we're just going to have a wee yap and a wee play. This is the L'Oreal Glotion, just to prep and prime the skin. This is ColourPop Foundation Balm. It's shade Medium 9. So the palette I want to be using is from P. Louise. And what actually is this called? I got this for Christmas. A Brand New Chapter. Sometimes I find like P. Louise's packaging is there's a lot going on, so it's sometimes very hard to be like, right, what is this actually called? Because there's like so much writing and like bullshit quotes and stuff. Yeah, Brand New Chapter. So this palette's fabulous actually, because it has your eyeshadows, your blush palette, bronzers and highlighters. They're gorgeous. But sometimes their packaging annoys me. Like as I was saying, sometimes their packaging is just so fussy. And I don't want to say tacky or anything, like it is nice, it is really, really cute packaging. I do think it is more targeted for like young girls and young teenagers and stuff, not exactly a 32-year-old. But I just find some of the packaging just so cringe. With like the cringiest quotes on them. And like, babe, hey babe. The shimmers in here are absolutely beautiful. These here. Especially this shimmer here, the glittery bright pink. It's so not me, but how unreal is that? Do you think we should just use it anyway? That needs to go on my eyes immediately. What are these like? Ooh! Oh my god! These shimmers are, I don't know. E44 from Sigma from Blender going into Comeback. What are we doing? Smoky eye, spotlight eye. Let's do my usual and just start on the outer corner. This is always just a good start, right? I've been noticing a lot of compliments on my hair recently. Where has this came from? Because I haven't done anything with my hair, although is it because I'm doing stuff with it at the minute? My previous video, is it my pre-R haul? I just had like quite a few comments, or compliments, sorry, on my hair. So thank you. But I haven't done anything with it. Like, I'm still really not liking the colour of it. I'm trying to like wash it as much as possible at the minute to try and get the colour out, or like the tone or something. And I'm honestly petrified to colour it again. Because this is twice now I've used a box dye. And twice now it hasn't came out the right colour. I could really just go with like the hairdressers and get it done, but you know what it is? I have a thing about hairdressers. If you've been following me for quite some time, you would know that I'm a fully qualified hairdresser. Whenever I started my YouTube channel, I was actually working in a hair salon. I was employed there, and on my days off, because where I worked, like I kept on getting my hours cut down. So in the end up, I was only given like 2 days of work in the hair salon I worked in, because basically the person I worked for didn't actually want to pay me, but I just done YouTube on my days off. So because I had like such a bad time and experience in that hair salon, like that whole hairdressing hair salon environment, just not that it triggers me, but it makes me feel so uncomfortable. It just takes me back to such a horrible time in my life. And it's just, no, do you know what, I hate it, I absolutely hate it. I'm going to switch to a smaller blending brush. This is What's Up Beauty R130. It's not R130, I read that upside down. 103. And just lightly, using a light hand, light pressure, circular motions, I'm going to start to drag this out of the outer corner, mainly just creating my shape. Just moving that shadow. Water yourself. That shade is called Water Yourself. Water yourself. Water yourself. You see, that's just like piss yourself. Okay, So I'm actually happy enough with how that's looking, so going back through those shades again. So the first shade come back, gonna start packing that on, building up the shade, the intensity, you know the drill. I'm blending and everything. This is always usually like the boring bit that actually takes the most time and is the most time consuming part of the eye makeup look. You know, like packing on, creating your shape, kind of seeing where you're going. But then once you do your blending, you kind of lose the intensity and whatnot. So you then have to go back, intensify the shadows, the shades, build them up. And that just takes, you know, like quite a bit of time and blending and going back and forth between shades and colours. Shades and colours, same thing. Shades and brushes. Still with the comeback shade. That's a gorgeous colour though, and you know what? It's actually blends it out really nicely as well. Packed on, it's beautiful, but blended out, it's created a nice colour. So like I've technically only needed to use like 2 colours to create this so far. And I definitely think I'm going to be using, definitely, like I have to use a couple of those shimmers, right? I have to. It'd be absolutely criminal if I didn't. Life sentence, no parole. Definitely want to use this pink and this Grow to Glow. So I'm going to be placing this just on the ball of my eye and overlapping slightly onto the outer corner shadow. And just bringing it up to the crease. I'm going to Grow to Glow, this one here. This shadow, I need to use this again coming up into the summer. That is just screaming holiday night, like a summer night, holiday night glam. Even just that over the lid. Oh my god, could you imagine? That's just given sun-kissed skin, Aperol spritz and strappy sandals. So I don't know if I want to bring this the whole way into the inner corner. So I'm going to start by pressing it on but slightly having it overlapping the pink. Oh my god, this is going to look so beautiful. I'm not going on with any more product. I'm just blending those edges. So I'm going to go to chapter 2 and taking a wee small pencil brush. And just beside where I've applied the Grow to Glow shade, just right in the inner corner. And then going back in with some of the pink, just to top that up. That pink is stunning though. I'm making sure to really overlap all the shimmers. And just do a wee bit of blending. I have quite a lot of fallout, like especially around here, so I just need to go now and clean that up. Add a wee pair of lashes, just do liner lashes, and that'll do us. Get on to finishing off the base makeup. Oh, this is always my favourite bit. Whenever I do like a really glam eye, I usually will say have my foundation on but not the rest of my face. But now that I have my eyes done, and then it's like just doing your base makeup is just going to be bringing it all together. It's honestly my favourite part. So concealer, I don't actually think I'll be using this concealer again because it's actually so old and it was actually stinging my eye there a wee bit. It's from Kimchi, the Most Concealer. It is an absolutely beautiful concealer. I love it. The coverage is unreal, and like the colour that it is, the shade I use is Peach Ivory or something. Yeah, Peach Ivory. I'm using the one from Revlon. This one. And I have to use an orange blush with this eye makeup look. It's going to tie in beautifully and really complement it. Or just like complement each other. So this is from Studio London Empire. Cream blush. I look crazy. So this is Doll Beauty Peached on the Beach Glow Getters blush. Again, perfect for this makeup. It's actually very similar to some of the eyeshadows, or like the second eyeshadow that I applied, you know, the wee orangey one. A wee bit of eyeliner. So I blended the the comeback shade that I placed here. I blended it right on into the inner corner so that it kind of looked a wee bit faded, as you can see, on the inner corner. And then just this on top, just as a wee pop or something. And then a wee bit of mascara and lips. I think I'm going to do a glossy lip. This calls for a glossy lip. I think any summery glam makeup look always calls for a gloss. God, my face is dry today. This colourful lip pencil is struggling. I'm just going to take this wee Revlon lipstick. We need some FOMO from Doll Beauty. And this Morphe lip gloss, Unbothered. This is gorgeous. A drip gloss glazed high shine lip gloss. That is beautiful. The reflex on this. I wait to say I'm going to completely destroy the doe fit. Oh, that was such an influencer, like. Stop right now. Oh my god. I was not expecting to, you know the way you have you know the way you get like a glitter gloss, but you don't actually see the glitter that much. Oh my goodness. And it's a mixture between like gold and pink reflex of glitter. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't do gloss, but stunning. Oh, I'm gonna be taking this right off as soon as I finish filming and doing my thumbnail. This is coming straight off. So this is why I do these videos so often, right? Where I sit down with not really knowing what direction I'm going in, just picking like a random palette, or maybe if I'm thinking of like a particular colour in my head that I want to do a tutorial or makeup look with, and just sitting down and just playing, just having a play and not really going off inspiration or another picture or celebrity inspired, and just letting the mind wander and do its own thing. And magic like this happens. I know it's such a simple pink eye, right, with a bit of glitter and shimmer, but this is so pretty. I absolutely love this so much. So I will of course have all the products listed and linked down below in the description box for you. I actually will this time, because I know I said I would do that in my previous tutorial and I didn't. Honestly, just being honest, I couldn't be bothered. And I'll see you next week for more tutorials.